Hello, you awesome friends. Welcome to the first Monday of July 2023, being the third. I just want to reach out to you winners and saying it's such a pleasure to have you with us on our LinkedIn live stream. You might also be watching this on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, wherever it is. I just want to say a big thank you for joining us. And I just want to say a few things. Firstly, I've got my phone right here. And what I do is that I actually find using the phone is the ultimate way to stay connected with you winners. So as you come in, be it you're watching the recording or live, make sure you smash that like, share, and comment because I want to hear what you're about. And also, too, I did a bit of testing the other day as well with these whole live streams. I've worked out it's about a 20-second delay. Okay, it's about a 20-second delay. So the moment I do this, this will appear 20 seconds later on my phone. Oh my God, we got Shirley Copper with us. Shirley Cooper, it is so good. Did I call you Copper? No, you're not a cop. You're Shirley Cooper. Big welcome. And there you go. Orhan Kanal. Welcome, Orhan. There you go. And I see us on LinkedIn Live. So if you just come in, big thank you. Oh my God, Victor Tavishan. You know what? We've got all the pros in today. And oh my God, it's James Patron. You know what? First things I'm going to say to you winners is thank you for yesterday. Lassie had the best birthday. She had such a great birthday, she couldn't even get up in the morning. So tired from a great day yesterday, but she just sends her thank yous. And Orhan, welcome. Right now, I'm actually sharing our live everywhere. And as you have comments, stick them through in the chat. I want to hear what you're all thinking. And like always as well, if you've got any questions about LinkedIn, now's the time to ask. So pop in those questions about LinkedIn because you know what? I love doing LinkedIn lives on LinkedIn. We've got Victor Tavishan with us. Victor Tavishan, you are a fine man. I was going to say, hello to you amazing people. I got a great one today. We're going to be talking, I'm just getting this shit in the group. Give me a second. Always takes a bit of time. So what I'm doing is I'll tell you what I'm doing actually when I get out my phone. I'm actually sharing the live everywhere. We've also got a Telegram group where I pop it in there too. So everyone enjoys my LinkedIn live in real time. But Victor, big thank you. And everyone, make sure you connect with Victor Tavishan as well. Victor's a great guy. Victor actually was our guest speaker on Thursday and he shattered the sky. So great having you all with us. Ian Tran, you are a fine man. I got to say, we've got the whole gang with us and Shirley. Oh, we got Jasan Tran with us. Now, Jasan, do you work with legendary Victor? Of course you do. There you go. Welcome, Jasan. We've got the whole gang here. Oh, my God, we got my friend Lily Coates from Canberra. So pumped to see Lily on. Amazing. Yeah, we've got the whole Tokyo Design Studio team here. Lily Coates, love to work. Yeah, it's interesting, actually. Fake profiles. Funny, actually. James Patron says this. It sometimes can be hard to tell the real profiles from the fake profiles. Yeah, fake profiles have always been a problem on the internet, and it sucks. They were a little bit of a problem on LinkedIn, but one thing that LinkedIn and Microsoft has done a really good job of moderating them beautifully, which is good. We love you, Victor Tavishan. And we got Raj with us. Raj Maturu. Can't get a better start. Edward Zia moved. Oh, Raj has moved into the buyer agency business full-time so on LinkedIn company page this morning. Congratulations. I admire people going into business full-time because it can be pretty crazy, but very successful. The other thing I was going to mention as well, while you're here, please smash that like, share, and comment. Got any LinkedIn questions? And also, please feel free to share your website in the chat and share with each other. Victor Tavishan says, my profile is fake. Don't tell LinkedIn. I can assure you, Victor Tavishan's profile is probably the most realist profile on the internet. So welcome to you winners. Just want to say a big thank you and happy Monday to you. Now, we're going to talk a bit about Monday, but we're going to talk about why LinkedIn is awesome on Monday. Now, I think LinkedIn is awesome every day of the week, but there's something about Monday that just makes it more awesome. And you might be wondering as well, what are these new photos? Yesterday for Lassie's birthday, we went to a beautiful place called the Q Station. It's actually haunted. I saw ghosts, another conversation. This is the beautiful private beach there, which you can see. And I've also changed the graphics on the PowerPoint. This is a beautiful shot I took a few weeks ago from Danga Island, which is in the New South Wales Central Coast. So as we'll say, if you come in, big welcome. I appreciate you. We're going to have a fantastic live today. Now, number one of the reasons why I love LinkedIn on Mondays is everyone is on. So quite often, for example, in what I do, hey, Buddy Hodges, good seeing you. Keep sharing your links, keep saying hello and connect with each other. So, for example, one of the key things I see all the time, right, is LinkedIn. Monday is one of the busiest days on LinkedIn. Quite often, I'll do a lot of stuff on LinkedIn over the weekend, which is another conversation. which I'll do in a live coming up. But interestingly, over Mondays where everyone comes back in, so I'll do a lot of messaging, I'll do a lot of work on LinkedIn over the weekend, and Monday, it's sort of like when everything turns on, a lot of people jump back on. Now, having said that, a lot of people also check their messages on the weekend, where they don't during the week. But generally speaking, talking numbers and all that, everyone is on. So without looking at internal LinkedIn numbers, which I should be able to look at, I should check out before doing the Zoom, I said the Z word. The Z word is a swear word. This is Microsoft territory. And in Microsoft territory, Zoom is, I said it again. You can't say the Z word around here because we are in Microsoft territory. The Z word is prohibited. Punishment. I don't know what the punishment is, but you can't say the Z word around here. Not even in jest. You can't say it because LinkedIn and Microsoft feels it, and it hurts them right here, and we love them, which is awesome. Victor, we love you. Yes, I can see Ghost Soak and my daughter, another conversation another time. But here's one of the big things on Mondays. Everyone is on LinkedIn. Now, the beauty of that is that it's a great time to message people. So, for example, I'll tell you what I'm doing this week. Got our Zoom on tonight, which is Monday night Zoom. Which I said it again. Oh, I had to do that. We've got a Monday night Zoom on. Please come. This Wednesday, I'm off to Canberra, traveling about 350 kilometres to run our business networking meta. And then Friday, I'm off to Brisbane, traveling about probably 900 kilometres. Now, interestingly, right, Mondays when I do a lot of the rounding up. So all morning, I've actually been working on our Canberra event, messaging heaps of people, getting ready for that one. So everyone is on and people are very responsive. And also, the other thing about Mondays is a lot of new content is hitting. And what I mean by that is that a lot of people won't share content over the weekend, which I disagree with. We'll come back to that another time. But on Monday, a lot of people will jump on and share their content, including companies. And it's a great time to, if they're people that you follow, if they're people that you're into, it's good to jump on their pages. And I share content on the weekend too as well. But then again, Monday's when a lot of new content hits. There's a lot of people and companies will stop on Friday. Then Monday morning, they'll be back into their LinkedIn. So it can be a good time to, I suppose it's good and bad. The good news is that there's heaps of new content. The good news, but the bad news is that it's also very competitive as well. But the point is that Monday is when it all goes into swings. It's like Monday morning anywhere. Everyone's back on it. They're all cracking their knuckles. Knuckles aren't cracked as I did before, and they're all getting into it. We've got Renee Antonio with us. Renee, welcome. And Victor Tavishan, we love you. And to those who are on, thank you. Smash that like, share, and comment. And hope you like the new graphics. Before we had like the cool runway and the skies. Now we've got beautiful private beach from Q Station in Sydney's Northern Beaches. And as well over here, my friends, we've got a great shot from Dangar Island, but a big welcome. It's good times. A lot of new content is hitting. And I was saying this before, but it's true. A lot of messages get replied to. So of the messages I will send out over the weekend, a lot of people will come back to you. A lot of people will come back to you on Monday. So Monday, I'm very, very busy because again, whether you work the weekends or not, I work 7 days a week. Have to these days. But whatever you do, right? A lot of your stuff on Friday and over the weekend will hit on Monday. So Monday is very, very, very busy, which is why I started the LinkedIn Live late because I was busy just catching up with everything in the morning. And I like to catch up with all my messages and everything before I dive into LinkedIn Live. Very, very important. And thank you, Shirley. Yes, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, you know what? I thought my graphics look good, but they're a bit dark. I want something more bright and vibrant to reflect who we are. I wouldn't mind every now and then the dark inch. It looks good, though. It looks good, though. One thing I will say about StreamYard, and I've got a green wall behind me, right, which is fantastic. StreamYard used to have StreamYard's a program I'm using in the LinkedIn Live. StreamYard used to have very, very poor basically software to cut you out. So you wouldn't look that good. But it's funny with all the platforms, as time passes, the virtual backgrounds are getting better. So I think the AI is getting smarter, which is very good. But again, a lot of people respond to your messages. And what am I drinking as well? I've drank too much coffee. I'm actually drinking a Milo with a bit of condensed milk in it. I know it's a bit of sugar in there. It tastes good. And Milo also contains a lot of vitamin B12. You can never have enough vitamin B12. And the other thing is as well, this is one of the big things, this is more of a marketing comment that relies to LinkedIn. One of the big things I love to do is I love to get on LinkedIn nice and early on Monday because you can get in front of a lot of people early in the new week. And the beauty of getting in front of people early in the new week is you stay in their heads. Now, we get about 4 or 5 new clients a week. That's what we normally get, right? Be it they're coming to a workshop, one of our programs, whatever, right? But I always like to get 4 or 5 new clients a week. That's pretty normal for us these days. And if you are one of our clients, big thank you. very happy with that. And we absolutely appreciate our clients, right? So very much. Caleb Templeman. Caleb, you are the man. We've got Caleb Templeman with us, and we've got Shirley Cooper. If you just come in, smash that like, share, comment. Thank you for the birthday wishes for Lassie yesterday. And also, too, tell me where you're from. And if you've got any questions about LinkedIn, type them in the chat and I'll do my best to answer them. But it's good to get in people from the early week. And what I find is if I have a really good Monday and I get in front of a lot of people, that actually starts a lot of conversations during the week. And I'll tell you something, which is what I do on LinkedIn. All right. On LinkedIn, my goal is to reach out to at least 50 people a day. Okay. So I don't mean replying to messages. So I'll wake up with like 50 messages. I don't mean that. But every day I will proactively at least reach out to 50 people. Okay. Every day. Right. The reason why I proactively do that is because, and this has been the big, I suppose this has been the big epiphany. In fact, can I be honest with you? Can I just be honest with you? Let me be honest with you, right? I always am, but I'm going to be extra honest, right? Jasan Tran, love your work, and you work with a legendary Victor. That's awesome. Jasan, big welcome. We love Tokyo Design Studio and Victor Tavishan, who runs that show there. Oh, we got Anna Zambito with us. Anna, big welcome. Just come in, say hello. I'll give you a wonderful hello. And feel free to share your websites and connect with each other. But interesting, I'm just going to be honest with you, as always am, right? Last year, our business was very patchy, very up and down, right? It grew, but it was very rocky. It wasn't the best. And the start of this year, my business is very, 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 very patchy. It's growing, right? Don't get me wrong, we're growing and successful and all that, but it wasn't that stable growth. You know what I'm talking about? I get a stack of clients and I get nothing. It was just stupid, right? It wasn't quite the business that I've ever wanted. And so I did a lot of research and spoke to a few of my really, really good friends. And Jasan, we love you too. Jasan Tran is awesome. Love you, Jasan. Welcome. But pardon me, a bit dry today. Bit dry because I was out in the beautiful. There we go. Can I touch the sun? There we go. My fingers. Oh, it looks like it's burning in the sun. There you go. But I was in the beautiful cold. So in Sydney now, it's winter. Beautiful cold winter, but still gets very dry. Getting all that dry skin. A lot of people noticed. Someone joked that I looked Indian. I had this big red. I had a really dry skin and I scratched it with this big red dot here. So one of my Indian clients said, "Ed, you look like one of us." Very funny. Really pretty. That was Pyle. He said that. You're a legend, Pyle. Anyway. But what happened was, I'm just going to like all the comments. You just come in, like, share, comment. We love you. So what I do is pardon me if I look down being antisocial. I'm actually, what I find is that StreamYard's awesome, but to use the comments actually works better from phone. So I actually have my phone at the bottom. So I'm looking away. It's not because I don't respect you. It's because I love it, because I actually do respect you. I'm busy looking at your comments. Now, so the business at the start, our business was very patchy and I was unhappy. I'm like, this is just stupid. What's wrong? And it took me a while to figure out what's going on. I speak to a lot of people. And one of my friends, credit to David Quinn Watson, he's a sales coach, said to me, "Ed, back in my day," he's like a retired gentleman guy, mentor, great guy, David Quinn Watson. And anyway, what he said to me was, "Ed, back in my day when I was actually a sales guy, I would reach out to at least 50 people a day. And I consider that a good day." Love your work, Shirley Cooper. See you later. Connect with Shirley Cooper over on Facebook. And Shirley Cooper, make sure you get on LinkedIn and add me there too. But what would happen is they goes, look at in the old days, if in a good sales day, I'd reach out to 50 people a day. And what would happen is that as I reach out to 50 people a day, one or two of those conversations would turn into an opportunity. I was like, I reckon that's what's missing in my business. I started doing it. And what I found is if I reach out to at least 50 people a day, right, be it client, mixture of non-clients, but, and clients, whatever, right? But if I reach out to 50 warm people a day via LinkedIn, exactly the same thing occurred. 1 to 2 of those conversations would turn into opportunity. And what I found also, bring it back to my slide here, if I message heaps of people and reach out to a lot of people on Monday, it starts up a lot of good sales conversations for the week. It might take me a few days to close them because when you over Messenger, you're always having that sort of to and fro. So I found that is absolutely amazing. And the other thing is why you want to get on top of your workload. So for a lot of you watching, LinkedIn's a core part of what you're doing, right? Like you're using LinkedIn to create content, using it to get clients. We've got quite a few, and big thank you to our wonderful career clients. We've got quite a few wonderful new career clients who are like, "Ed, how do I use LinkedIn to A, get a job, right? Get back in the market, let's say I'm out of the market for whatever reason, but A, get a job, but B, once I get a job, how do I get promoted? How do I use LinkedIn to do that?" So about actually 1 in 5 of our new clients, and thank you, by the way, are career driven. So about 80% of our clients are business driven. 1 in 5 are career driven. You know what I found from our point of view? makes very little difference, right? At the end of the day, you're still sharing content, you're still reaching out to people, right? Which is all fantastic. But getting in Monday gives you a chance to get on top of your workload, which is fantastic. And this brings the next point. Now, I've been doing this all morning with camera. When you get in a LinkedIn, especially on a Monday, it gives you time to reach out to your high-value connections. I'll say this again, this is very important. It gives you a chance to reach out to your high-value connections. So every day, I'm always on the lookout for great people to reach out to. A lot of people reach out to me, which is awesome, but I'm also on the lookout for great people. So I'll constantly browse who's liked, shared, commented on my posts and stuff. And I'll be, oh, I should message you, right? I might meet someone at one of our networking events. It's like, I met him on Friday. I might message him today. So I'm always thinking, who can I reach out to, right? Who's a good person to reach out to? And all I do most of the time is two things. I either just say hello, invite them to a Zoom, or if I know them quite well, I'll actually invite them to one of our LinkedIn workshops. But they're basically the moves that I do. But the idea by getting into Mondays nice and early helps you set yourself up for amazing success. And that's what we absolutely love. And you know what? Well, it makes you feel good. I actually feel quite good when I get in LinkedIn nice and early. It makes me feel good. It makes me get in the zone, because the thing about LinkedIn is it's a really positive and inspirational environment. And I really admire it. And I really admire it. So a lot of people will say to me, and in fact, I'm actually catching up with one of our friends in the next few days and clients, obviously hiding their identity. Quick mile. They're a job-seeking client, and they're a bit bummed out and demotivated right now. And they're like, Ed, we're catching up in the next few days, and I'll obviously hide their identity, but they know that I think they're awesome. But this amazing person is demotivated and bummed out right now. And I said to them, you should use LinkedIn more. It's, you got to message people and get meetings with recruiters and hiring managers and that. But the other reason is that it makes you feel good. This person actually said to me, yeah, you know what? If I bring out Insta or Facebook, I don't feel like good. But if I bring out LinkedIn, I feel good and motivated, because LinkedIn is a professionally brilliant, can-do environment full of winners. You know those winners are you. If you're watching this live or the recording, guess what's going to happen to you in the next 24 hours? Something amazing. Something amazing is going to happen to you in the next 24 hours. And I'm very happy for you, because you deserve the best. You deserve absolute greatness. So there we go, my friends. This has been a quick live today. So if you've got any questions about LinkedIn sales or networking, pop them in the chat right now. Pop in the chat. Smash that like, share, and comment. Feel free to say hello. I'm going to do a quick recap, and I'm going to go get some lunch. Why is LinkedIn awesome on a Monday? Because it certainly is. Number one, everyone is on. Very, very busy. Number two, there's lots of new content hitting, so you can interact with some of your favorite people that you follow. Plus, you get your own content in there too. A lot of your messages will get replied to. A lot of people won't touch their messages over the weekend, but Monday they'll hit it. But I'll come back to that though in another live, right? Because it might sound like I'm dissing weekends. Far from it. Weekends are a great opportunity, but we'll come to it. Well, that's another conversation for another time. You get in front of nice people every week, the right people, which is fantastic. And you start those sales conversations early to take place and hopefully close the next few days. You get on top of your workload. Nothing is better than getting early into your workload and getting on top of it. And number 6, you get time to reach out to high-value connections. What more could you want? Just fantastic. And number 7, makes you feel good. So there you go. These are some of my thoughts. And while I've got you here, just a few quick things. You need a hand on LinkedIn. You want to join a legendary business network or more? We've got fantastic workshops with great mentoring programs. Just send me a message on LinkedIn and we can have a chat, get you all sorted out. And the other thing is, tonight, Monday, 8 p.m., we've got our next networking Zoom. If you want any details on that one, let me know. I'm off to Canberra this Wednesday for our face-to-face meetup in our nation of Australia's capital. Thursday, we've got another networking Zoom, busy week. Friday, I'm flying to Brisbane for our meetup in Brisbane. So we've got so much greatness going on. So again, LinkedIn Business Networking, come talk to me. We'll look after you. You'll be very happy. So friends, I'm going to leave it there. Big thank you. Thank you for looking after Amazing Lassie as well, your birthday wishes. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. Love your work. And you just keep staying awesome. And remember, I love your work. Stay awesome today, y'all.